Morning. It's Wednesday, June 10th. Just a little leg day. I have this little pain in my back in the middle. When I woke up, I thought it was my lung or something, but I confirmed it's definitely just like my muscle back there. Sorry for being out of breath. I know that's not cool. I just jogged here. Leg day. I mean, it wasn't, this little pain that I'm talking about right here. I think I owe it to yesterday's session. You know what I mean? The thing about lifting weights is that, your muscles are at rest for a prolonged period of time, and they're so easy to injure, And I feel all right, though. I feel good. Woke up a little bit later, 4:45. Made it to the gym by 5:50. I was only in the gym for 40 minutes. Again, doing half a workout per body part, per muscle group until I'm warmed up and I can handle longer workouts, heavier weights. I will say though, my leg strength is pretty good. I was especially worried about my leg strength, but it seems a lot of the struggle is going to come from back, probably chest, maybe arms. We'll see. I haven't done arms yet, isolated arm workouts yet. Okay, I think I got some piece of advice. I don't think of myself very highly. In fact, I usually think of myself rather lowly, as you probably know. So I do not give much advice. But here's something that is relevant to me at this moment, that was relevant to me when I started exercising regularly or just at all, meaning as an adult. And that is, you can make a decision today. You can make a decision. You don't have to act on it. You can make a decision today for the rest of your life. Will you ever exercise regularly? Because I was not doing any exercise at all, right? So my routine was work, eat whatever, sleep, repeat. It was very, very boring. Maybe not boring. Maybe it was fun. Maybe that's why I did it. But it was not challenging in any way. So I made the decision. I was I didn't do shit that day or probably for months. But I did make the decision. I said, no, yeah, I will definitely be somebody who works out, who eats healthy, who looks good. Because I was fat at the time when I told myself, make a choice. You don't have to act on it today, but make a choice. And so I made the choice. I was yeah, eventually, maybe in a week, maybe in a month, I won't accept that who I am right now is what I want to be forever. I don't want to be lazy. I want to be strong. I want to have endurance, stamina. So then what happens is, at least for me, the mentality approaching exercise, the gym, running, everything, it relieves some of the pressure. Because along with this decision you've made, every little thing that you do is going to benefit you back into that direction. Also, the reason I bring this up is because it's relevant to me now. I was lifting weights, resistance training for almost exactly since I started running every day and posting the videos, which is something I'm not proud of. And so what that means is I'm not a square one. I'm not at all a square one. But those sometimes little anxieties you get about just going to the gym, your muscles not being receptive to the strain and the weights you're putting on it. So then, a lot of it is a little bit scary again. And that was my own negligence. After a week or two, it was my decision to not push myself and get in there and just do anything. Hopefully I didn't ramble too long and get off topic. Let me just add this. There were times where I would go to the gym when I started exercising, which was about 2 years ago now, and I would go to our apartment gym in Texas, and I would say, I don't know, it's leg day or whatever the fuck. You sit on a machine, stare at it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I would just walk out and leave. This might not be the most rare thing. Maybe that happens often. Who knows? The thing is, though, I had already made the decision. I was there the next day, and I actually lifted something or did something. Maybe it wasn't heavy. Maybe it wasn't that hard of a workout. My goal was always consistency. Just to show up, and that's it. And proud to say, I haven't really stopped. I've been sick, I've been slightly injured, and I'm still good. I'm still going, still improving, which is the part I care most about, because what would be the point if I was stuck the whole time? Anyway, that's my piece of advice. I honestly, again, it's boring like this. I think it's different for everybody. What's going on in our heads? That's something that requires a bit more investigation. If you think I have any insight to give, any knowledge to provide, I would be happy to respond to any questions you have. I'm not going to give you a fucking diagnosis or a protocol, but I may refer you a YouTube video that I watched, or I might give you some very general, broad advice. Whatever. Wednesday, we did leg day, so I'm talking to myself too. I slacked off in the gym. I'm gonna be sore as fuck. My chest already is sore. Shit hurts, but hey, that's not gonna stop me from running. Neither is leg day. Tomorrow I might be crying about it, but whatever. Let's get it. 4 miles. Nice. I did not intend to do 4 miles this morning. It just happened. You start running away from your return point, and sometimes you forget it. You have to eventually make it back to your return point. I remember that a little late. It was like 2.5 miles in, and I was about 2 miles away, roughly. So here we are, near my home. I'm not gonna dox myself and say exactly where I'm at, but my mind just went blank because I was struggling to find where to record. I was thinking about something. I may be inspiring somebody, maybe, just to get out, move, maybe even to record videos, to vlog yourself. I think that's cool. I want to give one inspiration of mine. Pretty much covers 2 things I just kind of mentioned, more specifically running, and then also getting in front of a camera if that's something you want to do. And that's Casey Neistat, probably my biggest YouTube inspiration. I mean, the dude is different. No one did it like him. Nobody will ever do it like him, in my opinion. I remember hearing him in an interview. I've talked about this before. I think he was like my age, like 27, 26 maybe. I'm 28, but I started running when I was like 27. And he got in a really bad accident. He fucked up his leg and he couldn't walk, he couldn't run. He was told he couldn't run, like ever. And from then on, he kind of gave himself this goal of running a sub 3-hour marathon, which is very fast. Well, in the running community, long distance running, it's like, I don't know, I think they call it the standard or something. But it's a very fast marathon. It's like 6:50 pace, I think. And now he's like 40 something years old, and he just did it like last year. So he was my age roughly when he started running, but he, unlike me, had a big setback, which was a very, very bad injury. And I'm just saying me because I'm the one talking right now. I'm not saying I'm trying to be just like him. Anyway, he accomplished that at the age of like 40 something years old, and he says he feels like he's in the best shape of his life. And that's not a rare story. A lot of people reach like their prime, like fitness level, in their late 30s, 40s. Regardless, I think my generation maybe, or in general the culture, we think that like 35, after 35, it's a downhill from there. I don't agree. Walk a little bit. Gonna wrap it up. Get after it. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.